I'm gonna play a game or make a parody or maybe just a new video. It's Rivero. Let's play.
Hey Rivero, wait a second, friend. Beyond this point, you'll find Kakariko Village. Have you ever seen the Princess of Hyrule? If not, I suggest you go to the castle. Rivero, you're the only one who can complete the quest ahead. You must do your best. Woo!
What's going on, everybody? Rivero here. Hopefully video and audio have improved. I have a friend who got a Yeti microphone, so we're testing that out right now. I think it's boosted bass-wise a little bit more for my voice, so I'll sound a lot deeper and nice. But we'll see. Actually, before we go to Kakariko Village, I want to pay a visit to Lon Lon Ranch. And we are here at Lon Lon Ranch in the morning. I needed to wait for time to go by first. First up, we have Talon's house, I guess, and we have a chicken minigame, or cuckoo. I don't know why I keep saying chicken. I mean, they're totally not chickens. Oh yeah.
Mumble mumble, huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in the good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into their gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Right-click to play the game. Crouch to throw me. Oh. Crouch. Okay. We actually need to convert some rupees, so we'll go over here. There we go. And we have 2 attempts to do this correctly. We should be good. Okay. So the way this works is you simply have the cuckoos fly up in the air and then they teleport to the nearest one. So it actually makes it kind of tricky. You basically have a 50-50 chance of whichever one is correctly, and wow, we actually got it. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey you! You've got some talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. And that is our first bottle. This has 2 uses, I think 3 hearts each time you use it. And we have 2 more things we want to do before we head to Kakariko. The first one is meeting Malon again. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. Hee hee. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. What gave it away? I'm not scary at all. Okay, if we pull out the ocarina. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song. And we have a new song to play. You've learned Epona's song. What do you say now? Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. See, I'm not scary at all. And 1 more thing before we go is over in this silo type area. Here we are, if we open up the door. This is a very impossible puzzle. People get very confused about what you're supposed to do here. Literally just push it inward, because there's not really any other way to solve that, I don't think, so yeah. And we got a piece of heart. Is that our first piece of heart? Yes, it is. But yeah, there is a way to pull blocks, but I don't think you can pull the blocks without, like, pushing one of them in, basically, so oh well. Oh, additionally, since we have some milk, or a bottle, we can use up the bottle real quick, and if we go up to one of these cows and play Lon Lon, or the Epona song, we'll get a refill. Moo, what a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. The song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. Okay, cow. Thank you, I guess. So, fun fact, Lon Lon Ranch in Hyrule Field, you may notice that... Oops, I dropped my sword.
this is a lot bigger than if we're outside of Lon Lon Ranch. That is because both of these areas, or Hyrule has been duplicated, and this just contains Lon Lon Ranch inside of it. Oh yeah, we are collecting gold Skulltulas. That's an important feature that we should be doing. That's another thing. Gold Skulltulas, regardless of where they're at, will drop the skull token. It doesn't like float in the air, because I don't really have a way of doing that. And additionally, if you kill the Skulltula and leave an area, the Skulltula will teleport to you. So you don't have to worry about them despawning or having to re-kill the same Skulltula, because the token will always come back to you. So if it falls in a pit and you can't reach it, just go through a teleporter. I'm going to wait for night again so I can kill a few more Skulltulas at Lon Lon Ranch. Alright, it is now night and we can shoot this Skulltula here. And obtain one more right behind this wall. Ow! Actually, I think there might be one more over here. Yep, there's one more over here. Unfortunately, render distance fails you, so this one's harder to find than the others. Now for sure, it's time to head to Kakariko. And here we are, up the stairs to Kakariko. Unfortunately, we will not hear the music quite yet because it is still currently night. But we will be changing that pretty soon here, because we will be going over and learning a song. But before that, let's get some more Skulltulas. I always forget how many Skulltulas are like in certain areas. Especially considering they're not really that useful to get all 100. You just need 50, so... I also typically don't get here at night for the first time, usually. Normally it's like the second time or by the time I learn the new song we're about to learn, so... doing things a little bit differently. And one more over here. There might... yeah, there's one more up there, and then I think that is all. There we go. And if we actually go along this fence thing, we can actually get a secret rupee. Time to go to the graveyard over here. And it's Dompe! The reason we got that red rupee was because we're going to play his mini-game. So this is a digging mini-game. Let's see if he explains it. Do you want to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Right-click Dompe to dig 1 hole. We want him to dig under these patches. First one's blue rupee. Not bad, not bad. If you try to redig at the same hole, nothing will come out of it. Dang. And then every... one of these definitely has a heart piece, no matter what. If you leave the area and come back, however, they will be re-randomized. So as long as you have enough rupees, you can actually eventually get this on 1 cycle. And there we go. Piece of heart. Also, if you're hurting for money, as long as you kill each ghost, actually I think only 2 ghosts can spawn, but I think they... no, you also need to kill them. Otherwise, they will not give blue rupees. But this is a quick way to get some money. But yeah, this is a new enemy, the Poe. It's invisible and can go through walls annoyingly. So we're just going to ignore them because they're not within reach. Here's another Skulltula. Oh, hi, now you want to fight. There we go. Here's another item. It's called the Poe Soul. If we have an empty bottle and come up to it, we catch a Poe. This will typically harm us, especially if we have full health, but if we have not full health, it will heal us, possibly. A re-dead. Let's watch how this guy fights. Ah! He basically climbs up on you. We can get that from a better perspective if we go into third person. Or not. Yeah, there we go. He basically just grabs us. Spooky. Oh, God. You would not believe how many times people have gotten stuck. Like, I finally had to put some text for Navi telling us to run and jump away. Otherwise, you'll just immediately die. Oh god, oh god, okay, okay. What's happening? I'm stuck. Okay. Thank you, Poe. We got healed. That's great. I just realized that was all pointless because we don't actually have the song to reveal the chest. Fun! We should stop doing things out of the order I typically do things. Here we have the royal family tomb thing. We play Zelda's Lullaby. And it destroys the grave. We are grave robbing. Not like we weren't doing that already up there. Got a little room with some keys. If you got the slingshot handy, you can kill these guys pretty quickly. Boom. And even refilled on our health.
We're gonna skip these guys. Ah! Run! There we go. And just up ahead, we will learn a new song. The poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. There's the sun song. And it has turned day, I think, now. Outside. Let's go back outside to reveal what we have done. And it's still night. Now it's day. And now let's go back into this grave. It should have stayed night. The kid does not let you open the graves, unfortunately, so we have to wait for it to be night when Dampé's around. So we don't actually have to kill this re-dead, we just have to be, oh god, within a certain area, and then use the sun song to reveal a chest. And there's a heart piece. Additionally, this grave with a dandelion contains a chest, which has a shield, but I'd rather not get this one, just because of a certain thing that we're going to be doing soon. And let's finally listen to Kakariko Village's music while we collect some cuckoos. Because Andrew over here has lost her cuckoos. What should I do? My cuckoos have flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Ugh, errand boy. My favorite. I guess I haven't talked about the cuckoos much. They let you glide, so that's fun. And they help you get to places you couldn't previously get to before. If we jump on this crate and this fence, we can get over here. Actually, we could just jump from there anyways, but it's more cool if we use the cuckoo, right? We're gonna throw these two cuckoos over here on the other side of this fence, and then climb this ladder to get this third one over here. This third one over here, there we go. And we're just gonna throw all of these back one at a time. I'm not gonna risk it, because actually we can do that after. We'll see what happens when it touches this water, because I know at Zora's River, which we'll be seeing soon, the cuckoos fly up into the air and respawn. But I'm not sure if they actually do that if you throw them into the well there. Another cuckoo over here, we can talk to Muto. I am the boss of the carpenters, who Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean? Kid, my workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son won't work. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. We have one more cuckoo to get, and he is up on the top of this hill. Here we are, and we'll float down to Anju. And that is all. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. We have 2 bottles now. Now let's take our cuckoos. Please don't tease my cuckoos. What are you doing? Now go round them up or pay for them. No, this is an experiment. Yes. You can't climb ladders with the cuckoos, so it's pretty difficult to get them out of there, but we could if we really tried. In this house, we have the Skulltula house, which we have collected. Holy cow, we've collected 14 Skulltulas already, so this guy's saved. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. You've got the adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry up a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. This is the main guy. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 14 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Curse. Did the kids who returned to the normal give you any rewards? You should know that only way to become very rich is to destroy as many of the spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. While I don't want to do it, you are correct in assuming that you can count on me. I believe that is all from Kakariko for now. We will go up here to this guard and the gate to talk. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Right-click to give him the letter. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Rivero. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha, what kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it, just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you seen the Happy Mask shop? That's just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market. Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me the next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. While it is exciting to progress, I think we will be holding off on Death Mountain for the time being. We will be doing a couple side quests first. First one involves going back to Hyrule Castletown Market. Here we are in Castletown Market. We're actually going to go into this side room to find another gold Skulltula. Also, we can break all these pots if we wanted to. And here is the bazaar. So that chest in the graveyard that I mentioned has a shield, but I'd rather get this one just so that we can use the shield discount and not just be holding that for the rest of our lives. And there we go, the Hylian shield. Next is the Happy Mask shop. We will go on in and talk to the mask salesman. Hey! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks and bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a salesman, a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. We right-click him and we get the Keaton's mask. And before we go to Kakariko, we're going to turn it to night and look for a certain dog. This one over here. We'll come on over to this doorway over here and throw this on the ground because first I want to see what Mama Muyon says. I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to go look for it, please. I mean, he's right there. If we carry him over to Mama Muyon. Richard, this is my little Richard. Thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. You got a piece of heart. We are now at 5 hearts. Is that... yeah, so we have 2 heart containers now. Back at Kakariko to the guard. He will not react to us until we put it on our head. Wahahaha, do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind. My boy will be very happy with this. You are really Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. You sold him 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Head to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. And we're going back to Castletown. Back at the mask shop, we will talk to, or no, we'll just trade our mask, or our no mask, and replace it with a skull mask, which next place to use this is at the Lost Woods. However, for convenience sake, we will not be going there quite yet because there is a shortcut at Death Mountain that we can take instead. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in Minecraft, we will be going to Death Mountain and seeing if we can find the next spiritual stone. See you guys then.